They swore by the blade, but every vow they tried to keep died in the shade. When promises crack like bone, something listens in the dust. Every oath you twist or break feeds a shrine of rust. Down the love lake a nose built from every shattered word. You can't hear it on the daylight, but at night it will be heard. Shrine of broken notes, where the silent screams are stored. Lovers lost in whispered lies, kings who sold their crowns for gold, priests who prayed with empty hands, heroes who turned back from the cold. Every time you look away from the truth you swore to face, another stone is laid in line in that forgotten place. You think your words just disappear, thrown like ash into the wind, but the shrine remembers every vow, every sin. Shrine of broken oaths, built from sky forgets the morning and the clocks forget to lapse. No door in all its weathered stone, no stairs for mortal feet to climb. Just a silent iron figure and a bell that waits for time. No rope to pull, no hand to ring, no choir stands in line. But when the world is almost done, you'll hear that final chime. The bell at the end of time, hanging where the stars fall blind. When it tolls, there's no return. Every kingdom cracks and burns. The bell at the end of time, waiting for your final turn. Prophets drew it in their margins, scribes erased it from their scrolls. Every vision that revealed it left the seer with empty soul. Some have heard a distant thunder when the world seemed near collapse, but those who truly heard the bell never lived to tell it back. When the wars and plagues and fires burn through every sacred line, when no lie is left to shelter, then you'll know it's nearly time. The bell at the end of time, hanging where the stars fall blind. When it tolls, there's no return. Every kingdom cracks and burns. The bell at the end of time, waiting for your final turn. Maybe once I heard it faintly, in a fever, in a dream, like a nail through painted glass, like a crack across the scheme. If that sound was truly ringing, then the world is past its mark. We're just echoes in the tower, walking circles in the dark. did not pass. Stone, 6 plagues written through the land. 6 times prophets cried in vain. 6 times no one stayed their hand. They said there was a 7th mark no one ever dared to trace. The line between the living breath and something else in its place. When the last defense has broken, when the last prayer leaves your lips, someone silence. Shall I draw the 7th sigil? The 7th sigil, the final door. Once it's written, there's no more. Not a curse and not a spell, just a key that fits too well. The 7th sigil, the broken line where the end and now align. In the ashes of the city, someone traced it in the dust. Not in blood and not in fire, just in quiet, steady trust. They were tired of surviving, tired of counting all the dead. So they called the only answer that was waiting in their head. The ground replied with low vibrations. Skies grew narrow, light grew thin. You could feel the world inhaling, holding breath for what comes in. The 7th sigil, the final door. Once it's written, there's no more. Not a curse and not a spell, just a key that fits too well. The 7th sigil, the broken line where the end and now align. Maybe it was never meant for a human hand to draw. Maybe all our laws and legends were just chalk on brittle floor. But the mark is glowing slowly, burning where it touched the ground. And you feel your name unravel with each silent spinning round. canvas turned to thread stands a tower with no windows, built for someone who is dead. They call him the Hollow King, crowned in rust and flaking bone, sits upon a vacant throne, ruling all and ruling none. No subjects in his silent courts, no trumpet songs to sing, just the echo of decisions that were never his to bring. Tower of the Hollow King, where the dead still feel the sting. Every choice he failed to make haunts the stone to walls all shake. Tower of the Hollow King, empty crown of rusted He was once a living ruler, but he feared his every move. So he listened to the whispers till his spine began to lose. In the end they made decisions, signed his name on every crime. When the people came with torches, he just waited out the time. They tore his body from the throne, hung his portrait in the flame, but his fear was too contagious. Now the tower holds his shame. Tower of the Hollow King, where the dead still feel the sting. Every choice he failed to make haunts the stone to walls all shake. Tower of the Hollow King, empty crown of rusted If you never take a stand, if you always look away, if you sign but never speak, if you let them choose your way, you might wake up on that hilltop, bones disguised as something grand. Just another hollow monarch ruled by every weaker hand. Tower of the Hollow King, where the dead still feel the sting. Every soul that would not act feeds the cracks in every act. Tower of the Hollow King, hear the empty anthems ring. If you never choose a side, you will rule where cowards hide. in the tyrant's name. Iron flags over broken dreams, every whisper sounds the same. Chains on doors and eyes on the ground, watchtowers cutting up the sky. But in the alleys where the torches fade, a spark refuses to die. We learn to talk in coded lines, we learn to move without a sound. Tonight the silence cracks like glass, the chapel lost its name. Broken angels, headless stone. Watch the ones who play the game. 7 figures in tattered hoods, silent faces turn to flame. On the floor a circle drawn, charcoal lines that spell a claim. They whisper words that do not age, older than the bricks and graves. Once you cross the circle's line, you're not a guest, you are a slave. Circle of the black candle, where the night will never fade. Every wish becomes a shackle, every bargain, every trade. In the circle of the black candle, you pay with more than you are paid. I watch the shadows stretch and twitch, longer than the body's cast. Wax was dripping crimson slow, like the veins of ages past. One by one they spoke a name, each a wound in open air. When they called the final sound, something else was standing there. The air grew thick like molten lead. Lantern glass began to weep. I knew the bargain had been sealed. What they woke would never sleep. Circle of the black candle, where the night will never fade. Every wish becomes a shackle, every bargain, every trade. In the circle of the black candle, you pay with more than you are paid. They thought they called the silent guide, a hidden hand to change their fate. But the void does not distinguish love from hunger, hope from hate. Every candle fed the dark, every prayer became a chain. Now the circle holds them tight, bound in smoke and bound in flame.
Leave him staring through the glass.
surface, learn to hold the undertow. Now on nights when fog is heavy, when the shorelines start to shake, you can see them through the ripples, lanterns moving in the lake. Lanterns beneath the lake, drifting where the lost hearts ache. Every light a soul that drowned, never buried, never found. Lanterns beneath the lake, calling you to make their fade. They will mirror every movement, follow every step you take. If you walk along the shoreline, you will feel the water wake. Some have stepped a little closer, just to see if it was real. All that's left are dragged out footprints where the earth forgot to heal. You think you can resist the glow, just a watcher on the ground. But once you see your own face shining, you're the one who's going down. Lanterns beneath the lake, drifting where the lost hearts ache. Every light a soul that drowned, never buried, never found. Lanterns beneath the lake, calling you to make their fade. They don't want your breath or blood, they don't hunger for your name. They just want someone to know they were there and played the game. So they show you what you were, what you might have been instead, till the living feels so hollow that you'd rather join the dead. Lanterns beneath the lake, drifting where the lost hearts ache. Every light a soul that drowned, never buried, never found. If your shadow leans too far, if your feet forget to break, you'll become another spark in the lanterns beneath the lake. In the ashes of the moonlit fields, I found the trail he left behind. Broken soil and a whisper of smoke, a stain no mortal can define. The chase the demon and his scars. His shadow lengthens on the road, a figure tall as burning trees. The sky turns red with embers bright, and every breath cuts like disease.